Hey guys, Seth Highland, or wow, I haven't done a Seth Highland intro yet. Anyway, Zach Wilson, Furry Fridays. I know it's late, but am I gonna go with the argument it's still Friday in Hawaii? Geez, I don't think I've gone with that one yet, but it's it's still Friday in Hawaii. I'm sorry that this is late. I mean, it's right now 12:05. Like, it just now became Saturday. I apologize. I've been basically just been blah, if you will. But yeah, I'm now in California. This is my amazingly bland room. Um, Quite literally, you can see behind me. There's boxes, my desk. I could honestly start putting my posters up if I wanted to, but thing is, I don't have a bookshelf, and because I don't have a bookshelf, I can't basically stack my DVDs and all my stuff, or even organize my retro games. I don't have a proper entertainment stand, so I can't lay out all my systems. So all I've got out currently is my Wii and PS3. So, and then of course on top of all that, I don't have a desk, which I really freaking need. Because with a desk, I could actually put all my desk shit back in it. I've got a whole bunch of plushes that went on my desk. Also, I need another desk chair because I've been kind of slouched over when I've been on my computer, and so my back is starting to fucking kill me. But yeah, California's been fun. Moving in was a bit of a hassle. We had, issues with the lease agreements and whatnot, but everything's taken care of. Luckily enough, Roger and Emilio and Dan really helped us get in here, and I really thank them with all my heart for it. But ever since then, it's been pretty much just been sitting here, eating, job hunting, and all that stuff. I mean, as far as film jobs go, I actually going to be working. Yeah, I actually got a PA gig on a music video. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be in September. And other than that, the road trip was a lot of fun. It's pretty much just Steve and I. I was the main one who drove, but I still had a lot of fun. Like, the first day using that truck scared me a bit until we were about halfway, until we actually got into about Alabama. I actually got used to the truck. And then, of course, we got into Louisiana to stay with my fur friend, Black Wolf 12 Tails. Right? I just call him Wolfie, because it's a cuter way of saying that. So we stayed with my friend Wolfie, and Wolfie's dad actually had a private parking lot, so we actually parked the truck there, and the next morning at 10, Wolfie had to help me back it out, because that was a bitch. And then so we spent our next day on the road going between Louisiana and San Antonio. Why I didn't go back up to Plano? Because Plano is pretty much, it was an 8-hour drive between New Orleans and San Antonio. It's the same amount of drive to Plano, except Plano is north. We would have had to take an entirely different route to get up there and then find another way to get back to I-10, which I wasn't really feeling on doing that. So instead of going back up to Plano to see my folks, we just pretty much just went continuing on less than I-10. We basically stopped inside downtown San Antonio at like a Best Western because we got there at like 10 o'clock. And then, of course, the next day was the infamous day for me. That's when I decided to go between San Antonio and Phoenix, Arizona, because my boyfriend lives in Phoenix. And I thought it's going to be a 12-hour drive. We did 13 hours when we went to Wolfie's place. This is no issue whatsoever. What should have been a 13-hour trip turned into an 18-hour drive. To give you an idea, that's the normal time it takes to go from Orlando to Dallas. And we went through 2 time zones. 2 fucking time zones. And if you guys remember the last video update I did, I bitched and moaned about time zones. Because that's the truth. Those time zones killed me. Because, it's like, oh, sweet, we went about 2 hours out. And so he was like, no, we went through a time zone. So we're now 3 hours. Fuck. Like, Central Time, by the time we got to Phoenix, it was 3 in the morning Central Time. We got there at 1 o'clock Pacific Time, so I was completely dead. The only good part about that trip was I picked up another furry companion. This is Wiley. He's a coyote. I know it's not imaginative, but pretty much Steve and I, we were on exit 0 in between Texas and New Mexico, so it was pretty much on the border. And we go into a love. I'm like, okay, Steve's filling up. I'm going to walk inside, see if I can't get a drink or something. And I turn around and I see plush animals, and I see this guy. And my first thought, oh, it's a fox. And I'm like, oh, wait, no, it's a coyote, but he's still so fucking adorable. oh, I'm gonna get you. So I basically bought him. I walked him. He's like, so I see you got another plush. I'm like, yeah, isn't it awesome? So yeah, this is my new furry companion. But things are going great. So I'm actually trying to look for like, I guess not film work, probably tomorrow. See if I can't get a job at Starbucks, so just so I can pay the bills while looking for film work. But that's pretty much it. Sorry, Andy, I don't know what the theme was this week. I've been busy doing other stuff, so I'm sorry if this doesn't pertain to the theme. But this is just a pretty much general update of how I'm going. So, sorry, Andy. Next week I will stick with the theme. So until again, guys, see ya.